All right, what's going on, guys? So today's video, we're gonna start off, the beginning portion of it is going to be finally making a better house for Henry. So this is his house that he has. It's just a dog house that is really not that great. The insulation is non-existent and it doesn't exactly look that pretty. It was a temporary thing that I did for this winter because it was the first winter with him and I wanted to make sure he had something heated. So it's got a heat lamp in there and it has like a temperature regulator and all that stuff, which I will transfer over to the new house. It's gonna be a lot nicer. Here is the man, Henry. He's hanging out over here in the corner. Oh, sorry, Henry. Basking in the sun. There's our girl, Jess. She got a ball. Millie is looking at her. Luna's barking off in the corner somewhere. So I was doing some good old-fashioned math here. I don't know what you call this. This is geometry? I think it's geometry. So I got A and B are going to be 3.5 feet. Then C, which is not going to have a board there because he kind of likes laying on the rocks there, and I don't think he would like laying on wood as much. So that's going to be 4.95 feet, but that's not going to have to be cut. So that'll be easy. Then the roof's going to be pitched like this. It's going to be a whole triangle. So this is the design I'm going for. It's going to be like an A-frame style like this, of course, and I'm going to just match the shingles to my roof, put a back piece over the whole back of it because it does not need to be open, and that'll strengthen everything up. Put a front piece over it, and then I want to put like a little shelf basically up here so that I can put the lights and everything and have all my stuff, kind of the controls and stuff right up there easily. I'm gonna do that. All the wiring and stuff like that can be tucked away. That's pretty much the gist of it.
Cooper just called me out here to come see what he's building, and it looks so cool.
TV. Illuminati.
I'm so excited.
Henry won't have that crappy plastic doghouse anymore with towels on top of it to keep him warm.
Henry's gonna be so happy.
I also haven't figured out what exactly I'm doing for insulation yet.
Yeah.
I want to try to put some insulation on the outside so that like it doesn't have it on the inside with him to make it any smaller.
Yeah.
But I haven't figured that out yet. Probably gonna call up my dad because he's been a roofer for the last 30 years and
probably
ask him,
yeah,
ask him what his go-to would be for something like this.
Yeah.
I was a roofer for a few years, but not like my dad, so I'm gonna call him up. Now I'm gonna cut this guy. Chances I cut my wood stands.
Cut your what?
I cut the wood stand a little bit before.
Oh no.
The wood holders, what are they called? The mule? Something like that. Our neighbors are doing some yard work. I like to be the loud neighbor in the neighborhood.
Luna's barking at him.
Yeah,
sorry.
So I try to go under the fence.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Luna!
It's pretty crafty.
Come here, Luna. Come here. Why do the dogs keep Millie? They keep chewing on like wood. Why do you like this so much? This is not for you. This is not like a bone. Look at this little rascal. Millie! No! No! Alright, put it down. I want to see what it looks like. Wow. Look at that.
So he is roughly 13-ish, 11 inches. And then he's about 10. He's almost, wow, he's like a square.
He's like a square.
He's like a square.
Even.
Yeah.
Hey, Henry.
He's moving around now. All the dogs got him all fired up. That's not food.
He probably thinks you're bringing him food.
Yeah, usually. Jess, you're such a pest.
He just doesn't care about the dogs, which is pretty cool.
No, they don't bother him at all.
Hey, bud. How you doing today? for my shoe. Ow! That's not food. It's my shoe. Oh, oh my god. I think Jess just stepped on his leg. Hey there. I know all the people are big fans of you. And they really only care about seeing you every day. They don't really care about seeing Cooper. So I'm gonna say hi to your people.
All right, so the structure is pretty much done. Let's put it down so you guys can see. So that's the structure. It's pretty awesome. Made the opening nice and big. Well, I've been just chugging away at this guy over here. Put some insulation board, then I put some shingles. I also put this trim stuff, put the hole here so I could put the wiring for the lights through there. This is the back side. Put this nice finish board on the back and the front. That's what the front's gonna look like. I might do some trim around there just to clean it up a little bit because it's hard to make that really look clean with just a Sawzall cut. Here's the shingles. Top looks rough, but there's a covering shingle that goes over there anyways, right there. It kind of matches the house. I may paint the front gray just to really match my house, because gray, white with these color shingles would look exactly like my house, and Henry can live in a mini home. But I'm really happy with how it's coming out, and I also am happy that it's really heavy, which was something I really wanted to achieve because we do get really high winds, and with the plastic one, I was kind of worried about it kind of blowing over or something. So this one, really heavy, waterproof, shouldn't really be a problem even if something pretty heavy falls on it, so that's always good. It's gonna look a lot nicer than that plastic one, so I'll be happy with that. I might need a second light in there because all the space now, it's a lot of space to cool now, but being more well insulated, it should help. I don't know. It's got a thermostat, so I'll be able to know if I need a second one. Time to get to that in the morning. I'm gonna leave it for now, leave all the tools out and come back to it in the morning. All right, well, there's Henry's new house. The heater's in there. Me and Bronte carried it up here. It is very heavy, which is awesome. Not worried about it kind of blowing away in the wind. It's got the insulation, so I won't have to put towels on it, hopefully. It's got little venting underneath, which is kind of nice because you kind of do want it to vent out a little bit. He is already going into it, it looks like. That's a big win, maybe. There we go, he's going into it. They'll probably burrow into the corner, but how much bigger the opening is. He could definitely grow into it, which was my main hope. I may make the doorway a little smaller for now to keep some heat in, but it looks so much better and it somewhat matches the house a little better. The shingles are definitely darker on my house, but can't really tell. So look at that. And I can actually go in there with him. So let's show you guys the interior. Yep, there he is. He's got plenty of space now, and it's that wood smell. I ground down all the nails that were coming through so he can't get cut on anything or hung up on any nails, but it is so much better. Such a killer house. I'm really happy with how it came out. But very simple. You guys saw how I made it. Even the dogs were using it a little bit, so no more plastic dog house as his house. That's what we're working with. So that'll do it for Henry's house build. Until next time. Now, time to go do something car related. Tough break, guys. Drove all the way up to this LKQ to take some pieces off of this pewter Camaro, and the pieces I wanted are gone. No bumper. This fender's gone. Tough break. So, no fresh bumper for me. I was gonna come get one. Looked really nice in the photos. I'll post the photos up so you can see. Yeah, big oof. Rip. Not getting this fender because I'm thinking about getting the mirrors, but these actually work, but mine are black. I like the black a little better than the color match pewter. Big oof. Honestly, this hatch is nicer too. There's a lot of things I probably could have taken in this car. Too bad. The hood's really nice shape. Yep. car is actually nicer than my car from the photos that I saw, and clearly it is, because the bodywork's way nicer. Well, too bad. No Camaro for me. Little tough break. So drove like, I don't know, 40 minutes up to the LKQ to look at that Camaro. Fully prepared to take the bumper and maybe the fender or something. Not because I was planning on putting it right on my car, but because mine are pretty shot, and I kind of figured it'd be nice to have like a nice bumper because mine's a little cut up and stuff. I don't know, maybe put it on. I didn't really have a full plan, but it seemed like a really good opportunity to go grab a clean bumper, maybe the hood and fender, whatever. Couple things, it was already color matched, it was already faded to the level of my car, so it seemed like a really good opportunity, but somebody beat me to it, so that's how it goes sometimes. Real tough break on that one. Obviously I could just buy new stuff and get it painted, or paint the whole car, wrap the whole car, but part of me really wanted to get some junkyard parts to put on there because that just felt right. And also, side note, the sad thing is that car was way nicer than my car is. Like, all of the body panels were cleaner. It did have a pinstripe on it, which kind of sucked, so maybe the fender would have been pretty useless to me. Yeah, so I wasted $3 getting into the LKQ, walked around. I was also kind of scoping out an LS engine to bring home and have a backup and start putting together something a little spicier for one of my other cars. Something like that. I'm gonna eventually go grab an iron block probably from there to start piecing something together. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for today's video. I know mostly all of it was me putting a new house together for Henry, but that's just how it worked out today. Henry got a new house. I had to get my bumper. I need to be a little more vigilant for when a pewter F-body shows up in a junkyard to go grab it quickly. But other than that, that'll do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it saucy, and I'll see you next time.